Good morning. As soon as I said good morning, suddenly I had to cough. I am late. I'm aware that I am late. Turn this down a tiny bit. I was late. I am late. I am late for 2 reasons. One is... I guess 3 reasons. One is I got home late from work, so I didn't have as much time. 2 was I've decided to do like the most minor bit of editing because I put everything on YouTube, and I feel like a 4-hour video is just too long. So I'll cut it in half, and I'll cut off like the bit at the beginning where it's just me not talking. Because like the few videos I do have with views, everything plummets after like 10 seconds because nothing's happening. So I figured I'll just cut off the beginning. The process of doing that is already too long and annoying. The way I chose to do it. Because, like, if I download the video, I have to wait for Twitch to have it prepared. So I can't just end the stream and then hit download it. Like, I have to wait, so I have to do it at a later date. And then I have to download it, and then it's like 9-10 gigs. So I have to wait a few minutes for it to download, and then I have to input it into the video program, which I'm just using the default from Windows because what I need to do is so simple. I figure, you know, this is enough. I have to wait for it to upload in there, and then even it is a shit program. I'll say that right now. The video app, the basic video editing app on Windows 10 is shit. So like some basic shit that like I could do the editing in like 30 seconds, but it takes several minutes to like get it to the way that I want. And then I can't just like select clips or like save clips, whatever. I basically have to do it like 2-3 times. And each time I export the video, I have to export the video, and it's going to export like a 720p or 1080p video, which I left it rendering or exporting for over 40 minutes. Still wasn't done, and I was just like, I have to start the stream now. And then before I was like, well, let's quick figure out, and this is the other reason why I'm late, let's quickly figure out my audio issue so I can use my new headphones. Couldn't quite figure it out. I got very close. Like, the issue is, as soon as I change the audio device, for the audio that goes out to the stream, changing my headphone level changes it. It changes it for the stream as well, whereas my default one doesn't. Like, I can turn down my own headphones and just like go into volume, turn it down, and it doesn't affect the output audio to the stream. But if I change the audio device, it does when I do that. I can't figure out why exactly. So I'm gonna have to figure something else out. I felt like I used to be able to do that, but maybe not. Or maybe I was just able to set everything at a level where I didn't have to turn down my own headphones. But I do now, so... yeah. 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 Let's actually play. The plan is to not go late today, so I have time to like look into this stuff after I turn off the stream, instead of just immediately have to rush to bed. So... music can go away. Excellent. So yeah, we were saving a person who ran into the fields for some reason. Now let's see, the Plains Road is so wide, where should we search? Supposedly she was going to take in the scenery, so it seems like she's wandered away from the roads paved. That's not gonna be really safe, is it? Alright, let's find her. With all the pieces intact. That explains why this area is so wide. Because I have to search for a person. As we established yesterday, I'm so strong now, I don't need to fight a single thing. Pretty good on that front. for a while, it feels like. Oh no! Niall! Oh, snap, it's her. What's her name? Her voice sounds suspiciously familiar. I think you're probably right. I'm gonna turn down my own headphones. The game gets deceptively loud. Can't remember her name. Dorothy, that's what it was. Sleep at least 12. Oh man, I'd love to sleep 12 hours a day. But then I would have no time for anything else. Maybe just once a week. That'd be nice. My skin is all smooth? What? How is... Does being healthy make me seem yummier? If I'd known this was coming... Alright, I made her like a voice thing. If I'd known this was coming, I made sure to get paid in advance and had a nice meal. That's what her voice was. You two? Just as I suspected. What were your names again? Yeah, it's the same old Dorothy. I'm just teasing. Fancy meeting you two here? God, give me strength. I think I still have the wind thing on. I may as well just spell it up. I got Diamond Dust, I forgot. And it's a set one, that's so nice. Everything's gonna move. So I'm gonna put it here. Excellent. They're not so smart. Yes! They're not too smart. Oh, and it's got a crit too. Fuck yeah. And then I can use Josh's S-Break that hits everybody. I wish I could reach. I don't want a hurricane because they're gonna get knocked out. Really? Okay. Right, that's not an actual target. Let's do it on this one. Crit the shit out of him! Did he just one-shot everything? Holy shit.
Alright, we're good to go.
I don't even need to cast a spell. Oh, I can get HP 3 now. Don't know how I chased them off, but we did. They're the monsters who attack the checkpoint. Wonder what they're doing out here. It's been such a long time, hasn't it? I never would have thought I'd see you here. You think maybe we were destined to meet again? Fate is a fickle mistress, alright. Are you staying at the inn in Elmo by any chance? How did you know? Alright, we explain things. Well, isn't that just terrible? As if you care about anyone else's problems. So what brings you out here? A little country hiking? You mean you don't even know that much? I see that you haven't gotten any more insightful in our time apart. What? The answer is actually that I'm looking for a photograph that the newspaper needs for a special edition. And by the way, Niall's the one who assigned me this task. I see. Okay, but why are you looking for that here? This wears me out faster than fighting any monster. Poor Estelle, did you get hurt in battle? Pain, go away. Come again some other day. I'm not injured, I'm just really... It's rare for someone to get under Estelle's skin this badly. Why don't we head back to Elmo? Maybe Tita's done fixing the pump. I think Dorothy will be coming back with us. But I wanted to stay to take more pictures. We are going now. Kinda want to do the clap thing. We are going now. I hate doing that. I'm never doing that again. I apologize. There's steam! She fixed it! Now we can finally use the spa. Life is good again. Kind of overstating things a bit, aren't you? Do you really like the spa that much? Well, yeah. There's absolutely nothing finer than a tall glass of fruity milk after a hot bath. I'm gonna go ahead and get in. Oh, I just remembered. Thanks for coming to help me earlier. I have all my hands and toes and bits because of you two. You don't have to thank us for having good timing. She could be such a ditz. Well, that's Dorothy. Let's get back to the pump shed. Pump shed! Why she look so sad? Are you done with the repairs? Oh, hi guys. Yeah, I just finished. I just have to make sure the hot water is going where it's supposed to. Oh, the well in the plaza has hot water. So what's the problem? The pump itself wasn't the issue. The crankshaft on the impeller had corroded and broken. I switched it out with a rust-resistant one, so everything should be fine now. Alright, let's go to the inn. Did I ever go in here? I mean, who knows? Don't these vapors smell like sulfur? It would just be even worse now, right? Is that a restaurant? Wild veggie pot! Speed plus 30%? Another KO one? That's not bad. Strength plus 10. Is there another shop? Right, I've already been over here. Did I ever go shopping? I don't think I did. No, I must have. Oh, I totally did? I did. Hey, Sir, are you? Apparently I can't pronounce anything today. Surayu. God. How you doing? Having a good morning? Okay, I did shop here yesterday. My fault for the name. You can just go with Trey. If I should learn to, like, it's not Subaru. It's a collection of syllables I have issues saying in succession, so I'm gonna say your full name. Because I'm just gonna continue to suck at pronouncing those things. But if I do fuck it up, I'll use Trey as a backup. The pump's pumping like it was just installed yesterday. Well, haven't you grown into such a well-mannered young lady? Thank you two for helping us out with that guest as well. You guys know everyone, it seems. I mean, I guess. You do have my thanks. As a way to pay you back, I'd like you to stay here for free. We didn't tell my grandfather. I just need more water, I think. Nonsense. I heard from Russell a little earlier. He said the job would take him until tomorrow to finish, and he asked if you could stay here. First time with the Trails games, or just this game in particular? This is my first Trails game. And I'm loving it. So I intend to play all of them at some point, eventually. You can put your things in the user room on the second floor. It'll be sometime before dinner, so go take a dip in the hot springs. You want us to take a bath before dinner? I thought people took baths before they went to sleep. What are you talking about? This is a hot springs resort. People expect you to jump in the bath in the morning, at lunch, whenever. Well, I like baths as much as anybody, but it sounds like a bit much. I feel like a lot of JRPGs have the obligatory like spa or bath scene. It's your favorite franchise? This seems to have a lot of really dedicated fans, because everyone who comes in here is like, man, these games are the best. They're my favorite. They're awesome. You should join my cult. One of them's called the Mad Cultist. He may show up later. They may show up later. Mrs. Mao told me that she was born off to the east. She moved to Liberal with her family when she was little. The village has a lot of people from the same area. I thought the village had a kind of unusual vibe, but the food here must be really good. Why don't we check out the spa? You want to join us, Tita? Okay. But yeah, this game's been really good so far. When I first started playing them, it seems like no one had heard of them. Then I swear overnight one night I found out it was just one small voice. It was now a huge crowd. Yeah, apparently this game finally got some sort of marketing in like North America like 6 months ago. So people in the West finally started hearing about it. And it seems like everyone who's taken a dive on it has loved it. Okay, we've seen the spa still. We grabbed a Phantom B note. Wow, it's already dark. It's Dorothy. Did you come here to soak in those heavenly waters too? I just love it here. It's so spacious and comfortable. I just wish staying in the hot water didn't make me dizzy after a while. Have you been in there the whole time? It feels so good. I don't think we've met before. I'm Tita. You can call me Dorothy. You guys are staying at the inn, right? Why don't we have dinner together? I'll have some fruity milk. Feels so foreign to see this game on modded now. Forgot what the default portraits look like. I've heard the mod is good, but I've also heard it's kind of annoying to get running, so I haven't bothered. I'm pretty happy with it as is. This is the men's bath. Alright, they're separated. I believe this is goodbye for now. Can be a little bit, took me longer than it should have to get working. That's already enough for me to say I don't want to bother. I'm curious to hear what, like, because apparently there's also a remastered soundtrack. I kind of want to know what that sounds like, but not like Dorothy, but I could see getting seriously addicted to this. When I was little, Grandpa used to always bring me here. Where does that door go? That leads to the open air bath I was talking about before. It's huge. I'll bet it could fit 10 people at once. I mean, the one you're sitting in now could easily fit 10 people. I think I could dissolve in this. You're doing all your traveling on foot? Why not take an airship? Well, for training, I guess. My dad always said it was super important. New soundtrack, voice dialogue, new battle portraits, and dialogue portraits. It's all Japanese voices though, right? For the dialogue. You mean Mr. Cassius? Yeah, Sachera was another student of my dad's. He told her all the time that she would travel by foot. You should see the places you should protect with your own eyes, or some such. Yeah, he was big on impressive speeches, but he knew how to back them up when he had to. I wonder where he is now. Oh, I didn't mean to get all gloomy on you. Yes, Japanese voices? Okay. I'm in training too, and it's not like worrying will do me any good. I guess all I can do is have faith in him. No. I had something I wanted to ask you. Okay, Dish. Are you and Joshua married? Sorry, I must have spaced out. What? Sorry, what? I was wondering if you and Joshua were married. But why would you ask a thing like that? But you have the same last name? You don't look like each other at all, so I didn't think you were siblings. We don't look alike because we're not blood related. Our names are the same because Joshua was adopted. Oh. He and I are both only 16. Marriage is a subject for way off in the future. Guess you shouldn't get married so young. Oh, Estelle. Precious family. Oh, Estelle. The denial is real. Did you get that kind of vibe from watching us? What kind of vibe? Like we're together, as in together. Like lovey-dovey hot, can't keep our hands off each other together? No, but you're always with each other, and you're comfortable with each other, and you almost finish each other's sentences. Well, I mean, that's true. But don't you think that could just as easily be how family and close friends act? And even if we ever did feel like that toward each other. These are flashing by real fast. No, bad thoughts, bad thoughts! Why am I getting so embarrassed? Stella, your face is all red. Nothing. It's hot water. Wasn't there an open air bath? Let's change the subject. The open air bath is unisex. Of course it is. That's why it's the open air bath. I bet you Joshua's in here. This feels great. I love the bath is open to the outside. She's okay. Tita was like, it can fit 10 people. This could fit like 50. Look how big this is. You do know that you're not meant to go swimming, though. You see me doing the butterfly stroke, buddy? But hi. Kind of awkward to be around you like this. The hot spring works even better than I'd expected. It's good for injuries, and it really helps out work out my muscle stiffness. You staying silent like that is making me a bit awkward, you know. That shriek startled me so bad I almost flew through the ceiling. I almost suffered through a heart attack, and all for what? A false alarm. Sorry. The open air bath is unisex. Is there not a sign clearly saying that in the dressing room? I think what she's trying to say is she didn't notice. First of all, getting caught starkers once or twice isn't such a big deal that you need to go screaming your lungs out. And I've heard it said that a woman's skin gets prettier when you show it off. Bunch of crap. I wasn't out to show off anything for anyone. Well, whatever then. Why not make up and just try to enjoy the baths? This place was intended for family members to be able to bathe together from the get-go. Now I'm off. Don't scream again. This is all your fault. What? It wasn't me who shrieked like a banshee. Nor did I flake out and completely miss the sign in the dressing room. Shut up. You think you're so cute, well, you're not. Oh, is that how it is? Well, fine. It's not as if it means anything to me whether or not you think I'm cute. What? Making a point, looking at me and screaming the way you did. Never would have even dreamed that you'd react like that. It's just bad timing. I'm not. I didn't mean that I'm disgusted at the thought of being in there with you or anything. No. I wouldn't want you to put yourself out. I'll just be on my way so you two can be alone. What? Yeah? Can't believe you could be a jerk. Look who's talking. But Tita. I still don't get why I'm the jerk, but whatever. Sorry, I wasn't trying to embarrass you. It's okay. Just a little envious. Of what? I don't have any siblings. I don't have anyone to fight with or make up with. Grandpa's always nice and never mean to me. It must be because my mom and dad couldn't be there. What? They've been out of the country working as orbital engineers for a long time. I guess there's somewhere that orbit technology hasn't really hit yet. Oh, God. Poor Tita. I'm not even sure how many years it's been since they last came to Zeiss. I have my grandpa. And everyone at the central factory is always super nice. I still get a little jealous when I look at you two. Probably just wishing for something that I'll never have. I got an idea. From now on, I'll be your big sister. Always with the grand sweeping gestures. Are you seriously complaining? No, I feel the same way. I have no objections as long as Tita's okay with it. Thank you. That settles it. I gave you permission to make fun of Joshua as much as you like. Yeah, Stella's fair game too, so, you know. I'm not the jerk. She's the jerk. Alright, it's a new beginning. They're so late. How many drinks has she had? Are these alcoholic? Oh, it's right, her fruity milk. I just realized what that might be. What is fruity milk? I guess coconut milk is a fruity milk. It's not as weird. When you really think about it, it's not as weird. Excellent. What happened to the girl with the glasses? I think she's still in bed. I called for her, but she didn't answer. When Dorothy wakes up, please give her our regards. I'd like for you to tell Russell something for me when you see him next. Tell him that I said he needs to focus on the rest of his life. Beyond research. Alright. Let's go. To the professor! I completely forgot about our main objective. Of course you did, Estelle. Of course you did. Hi, Dorothy. No fair, you guys? How come I got left behind? Why? I just hate being left out. Don't you, little T? Where'd that come from? Don't you like it? It's fine. You really are lost in your own little world. You can come back with us to Zeiss if you want. have to give this whole leaving thing another shot. I guess. I was just gonna run away, but I might as well get the Sepith out of this.
Piece of cake.
I can get a couple Sepith now. I have just enough. Or, quartz, I mean. Hello, ladies. He's huge. It's a bear? Okay. You don't need to worry about me. All I want are some directions. You wouldn't happen to know where Elmo's hot springs are, would you? We just came there. From there. What is it? What's possible? What? What? You know my dad, don't you? Clothes look Eastern, so I figure he must be foreign. Well, Zeiss is right on the border with the Calvard Republic. Doesn't everyone know Cassius, right? You just looked at me, it's like, you look like, somehow related to Cassius, but I'm not gonna say it out loud, so. Keelika? Which one was Keelika? No, I don't remember which one Keelika was. Looks like he studies martial arts. Well, I'm a martial artist too, so I know these things. His legs were like tree trunks. She's the attendant for the Bracer branch in Zeiss. Right, okay, yeah. I just didn't remember. I remember her being, like, Eastern. I didn't remember her being, like, huge. I heard something weird. Do I have any quests to hand in? I don't remember. Oh, I do. Second class, fuck yeah. It's still just this. I don't know what the ingredient is. Whatever it is, I don't have it. I still have time, but I don't have it. I got an accessory. It was... Grail Locket, that's what it was. Prevents all normal abnormal status. Holy shit. I'm gonna give that to my current healer setup then. If that's the case there. No, I kind of want to keep the CP thing on him because, like, it's like he has so many useful things, CP-wise. I want that CP up. It's a bit of a reach to figure out on your own. Well, like, I found Hellfire eggs, and I was like, that's gotta be it, because he wants something spicy. But it's a meal, and it's not an ingredient, so I'm just like... It's probably a drop from him, from, like, the Firebird or something, now that I think of it. I bet you it's an ingredient in those eggs. You know, I'm just gonna eat the eggs. Where are those eggs? Hellfire eggs. Learn the recipe. What's in the recipe? It could be a monster drop though. When I think of it. If there's anything here that sounds super spicy. Okay, no, I'm back in Roland. I missed a monster? Oh my god. The fuck did I... It might have been a shiny palm. Yeah, I didn't see any shiny palms in Ruan. That's probably what that is. Whatever. It's still term medium, so I still got time to figure it out. No, no! Professor exploded. Well, you're all right. That's what's important. Okay, that's every section, right? It's all the full-timers. Oh, it's you, back from Elmo. There was some kind of gas leaking inside the building. Everything from the 5th floor down is full of fumes. I doubt it since the extinguishers haven't been set off. They'll probably be around for a while. Let me know if you want some help with it before your window runs out. If I get desperate, I'll scream into the internet heavens until you dispense wisdom from above. Finished it. I finished the analogy. Is everyone accounted for? Well, fully staffed today, but Professor Russell isn't among those evacuated. You mean he's still in there? We'll figure this out. Of course, Tita. I have made Tita pretty OP, so I want her to come with. We okay if I came with? No. No, Dorothy. If the professor is in there, he's probably in the 3rd floor workshop. I checked there first. 3rd floor, okay. Ugh. Smoke. This haze is probably a smoke screen for something else, I think. But why would why would something like that even be here? We put out that canister, the smoke should clear up quickly enough. Assassinos. He probably hasn't even noticed. It's probably just working away. Vision's getting fading. He's just like, no, I'm good. The Sky Bandits. That was cool. Alright. It's time to just go everywhere and take these canisters apart. Sounds like a bonus objective to me. Someday I'll get in there. Someday. At least you're going to experience the series in order. I'm fairly certain most Western fans are starting with Cold Steel, which isn't bad or anything, but it's nice to play in chronological order. Yeah, the thing is, there's even more games before this. Like, this is just like the first official, like, English translated one. So I remember looking and, like, there's 7 games you can easily find between Trails in the Sky and Trails of Cold Steel, but then I'm gonna go 3rd floor last, because that's where I'm supposed to go. But then, like, if you actually look on, like, Wikipedia of, like, the game's series, it, like, there's, like, 4 games before this one, and then there's, like, 6 other games somehow, or side games, or intermediate games, or whatever. It's a very long series. Okay, that's the 4th floor. I wonder if the stairwell will clear once I clear all the floors. sense. Where's the canister, though? Did I miss it? This is the first Trails games. Kaseki games. The previous games, the Gagarov trilogy, is related to the Kaseki. That's good to know. I was a little confused on how all that works. Why? Where's the canister on this floor? That's number 4. Number 3. Said he was in the workshop? Okay, there's this one. Okay, did I clear all of it, though? Or is the elevator still... Oh, the elevator, okay. I think I cleared all the smoke. There's no one here! Why is the machine still on? We should turn it off! Where did he go? All PP get? Yeah. Pretty much. What's a gate doing here? Oh, I did kind of expect this because I found one of his weapons. I heard about the disturbance, so I came to check it out. Lo and behold, you got here before me. You incompetents keep sticking your noses where they don't belong. Someone's gonna come and cut them off. Are you ever not a jerk? His name is a gate. Agate? I call him, I don't just say a gate. Agate. I think it's Agate. Agate glares at Tita. She hasn't done anything, so lay off. What the hell's going on? Certainly explains the stench. We ain't got time to waste, though. We gotta find the professor. He's coming with? Yo, 218. Fuck yeah. He can have... Oh, I didn't give the Grail Locket to anybody. I'll just take the wind off. There it is. You can have... You can be fire-based, and... I'm confused, I guess. Fans can't agree how to pronounce his name. I assume it's like the jewel, but I feel like nobody knows how to pronounce that either, so... I don't know where he would be. Just running around, kind of randomly. Someday I'll get in that door. Okay, let's just go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Okay, so he's just somewhere. It's the official way to pronounce it in English. He's the most recent... In the most recent game released in the US, we finally know how to pronounce it accordingly, but it's different from the Japanese. I see. Okay, that's where it originally was. Where the fuck is he? Maybe he's stuck in the elevator. Maybe I should try the elevator on every floor. Oh, okay, never mind. What's that doing open? I've secured the last objective. That voice. Aha! I get Krosner. Oh, crap. Shit! How'd they take Grandpa? It's like the emergency stairs. It looks like they're trying to get out of the factory. They get away. There's no way to know if they'll take the tunnel. Dun, 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 dun. Come on! Let's go into the basement, right? That's what they said? Maybe it's the lobby. Oh no, it was this way. I think I ran in here. There's no fresh footprints. I had to try. They definitely came this way. You can totally outrun an elevator. An old, shitty elevator, maybe. Which means they probably left through the main entrance. In my building, I take the stairs, and it takes just as long to take the stairs as it does to go down the elevator. Because it's an old, shitty elevator that it sounds and feels like it's gonna break at any second. Every time. Which is why I don't take it. It scares the fuck out of me. And I'm like, I don't want to get trapped in here for 2 hours. When the soldiers showed up, I thought something serious had happened. Soldiers? Not guys dressed in black? They were dressed in blue and white military uniforms. Polite enough. I got the feeling they didn't come from the air-legend checkpoint. Thought they looked so cool. An old guardsman, huh? They did have some really big baggage with them, though. It had to be them. It's the oldest trick in the book. What's all this supposed to mean? Towards town. They moved like they had a purpose. Okay. I would die in there. People think it's claustrophobia with me, but no, just afraid of it breaking and falling and dying, and no. Yeah, I don't think it would break and fall, but if it did, it would only fall like 2 floors, but I just don't want to be stuck. Like, I have shit to do. I would just be annoyed. I'm like, fuck. Okay, so they got away. Clear-cut case of terrorism. Using smoke canisters to create a diversion while abducting the kingdom's greatest mind. To say nothing of the theft of the Orbital Calculator, which contains some of our country's most cutting-edge technology. This deed will not go unpunished. What kind of plan does the military have? We already have Airlet in the Wolf Forts, Soldat Army Road, and Sanctheim Gate performing inspections. There's no way that the culprits are getting out of the Zeiss region. Wow. Intel's job is to help us mobilize as quickly and efficiently as possible in times of emergency. What do you think about the terrorists having masqueraded as royal guardsmen? Very unsettling. We said that Miss Dorothy Hyatt? Me? You took photos of the criminals making their escape, did you not? Would you greatly appreciate it if you give us that photo course to be processed as evidence? What? But it's my big scoop? Royal Guardsmen are the pride of Liberals military. A photo of their involvement in such an incident is a very serious and sensitive matter. I almost must ask you do not post any news about this until we know more. This is in order to protect the honor of Her Majesty the Queen. This isn't a formal request, but the entirety of the Royal Armed Forces would greatly appreciate it. Once you figure out what you need to know, you'll give it back, right? Right? She ain't getting that back. Caesar investigation? Ain't happening. Can't even finish your sentence. Been chasing those guys in black since way before any of this started. Military honor or not, I got no reason to stop now. Alright, please proceed. This is with the condition that you report your findings back to intelligence at Fort Lyston. Fine. If you learn anything, report it to Zeiss Branch. Shrewd, Gate. Just got the army on our side. Looks like she came here as Colonel's direct representative. I'm just fine with not rubbing elbows with the military. Looks like the culprits are hiding out somewhere in Zeiss. The sooner we report in at the guild, the sooner we can start. Wait, how come you're not telling us not to follow you this time? Because I can use you. Because you're a tool. You're a real peach. We're gonna go now, Chief. Alright, take care. Do what you have to in order to save the professor. I guess I could have taken that elevator now, but what's his orbit like? I think he does need slot opened. Slots opened. Slot opened. He needs slot opened. I don't want to spend it on quartz though, because I can get HP 3 now. Oh, that's super cheap. I may as well. HP 3. Okay. I think there's an evade 3. I would have had enough. Just need another 100. Just so I can at least have one of everything. So much Mirage. Not the end of the world, but need so much Mirage. Alright, well if he's coming along, oh no, let's do the talking first. I have to buy more photo quartz? Excuse me? Love the quartz system in these games and how the amount of lines a person has in their battle run fixed what spells they can learn. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Should let Estelle and Joshua crack this case and be able to help your grandpa. Please don't look so sad. Since he's one of the kingdom's most foremost scientific minds, I can't imagine anyone wanting to hurt him. What's with that look? Nothing. Time's a-wasting. I'm definitely enjoying the system, and you can, like, just designate who you want to be in charge of what, essentially. But everyone's just different enough to have their own thing going on, so... You have impeccable timing! What? Oh, this dude. Haven't seen you two in some time. What are you doing in Zeiss? Never mind that. We've learned the whereabouts of the criminals. This gentleman is an eyewitness. What? I thought what I saw might be significant. Glad I came. I'm doing field research on the tower up until a short time ago. Tetracyclic ones? It'd have to be the Carnelia Tower. Yes, and I saw several soldiers enter the structure. I initially thought them to be members of the Royal Army, but they seem to be sticking to the shadows. I heard them mention something about a kidnapping and an escape route. I was greatly unsettled by the whole matter, so I came directly here to tell what I saw. What kind of uniforms were they wearing? It was blue and white, very sharp looking. It's gotta be them. Take me with you? I mean, I was planning to. We don't need to have this conversation. There's no good reason for us to bring you along. Use that brain of yours for some common sense. Time is mere, kid, so let me put it to you straight. You're just gonna get in the way. Disagree. She's gonna do more than you will, Gate. Agate. Agate. Screw you, Agate. You know I'm right. I mean, he's not. Just stand there, say something. I'm with him on this. A2, Joshua. A2. As much as I like to have her with us, it's just too dangerous. Sorry, Tita. How can you be so mean? Leave her be. No. I gave her a range up and like... I gave her like... Her AoE was 2 wide instead of 1 wide. I gave her the range quartz and then I gave her the range like accessory so she could just shoot across the entire field. It's... And then if she fucking blinds like everything on the field with 30 CP, like... And then on top of that, the petrified procs, and I was just like, everything just gets fucking petrified and blinded, like... I am upset by this. Piece of shit, Agate. You piece of shit. She had the eagle eye on too. God, no, never mind. That's a stealth. I believe I got it back though. I didn't get the accessories back. Makes me think she's about to like rejoin the party very quick. Regardless, Agate can be the fire dude, which means he can have attack 3 and strike. So if I only have 2 types of fire quartz, then I can even... I guess I can do like, what do I need? I need wind? Hold on. Oh, I do need wind for the AoEs. Volcanic Rave, though. I do have 8 fire. I don't have earth. I can't get 5 earth and 2 yellow and 1 quartz, though, I don't think. Did I say 5 earth? I meant 4 earth. At least not with what I have. I don't even have a single, like 4 or 5 earth quartz. It would need to be, like, super yellow haze. Yeah, that's not happening. So... what do I need for the AoE spells? It has to be sent? I can't get fucking preemptives if I do that. What does scent have on it? Because it has to have some yellow, right? Yeah, he has too many lines. I'll just keep him a physical attacker. I won't bother trying to get an AoE spell then. He has an AoE, like... other thing, I think. Just beat down. No. Oh, he's 2 S-crafts. He has Flame Smash is AoE. I haven't seen Dragoona Edge yet, though. His Flame Smash is AoE, so that's fine. So he can have... I can give him Impede. Maybe I'll give him Action. Or movement? This is... If he's gonna be melee, having 8 move might not be bad. Or hit as well. I'd rather he never miss. I don't think movement's gonna be a huge issue. So this direction can be... HP's good. I think I'm just gonna focus on his actual stats then. The spells. So I can just put move here, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. So I took the fire off of her. So what elements don't I have? Is there just earth? Looks like earth. Does he go? I mean, he's not going to use his spells though, so I guess earth. I can get earth wall if I do those. I do it with haze. Also gets me Chaos Brand. Hit isn't a bad choice. Consecutive games are a bit notorious for the misses. They are. I have bitched Joshua out many days. I think every day I've played this, I've bitched Joshua out. They really want you to use your arts and not as much physical attacks. Well, I'm using them. I guess I'll do haze. She won't have an on-hit for her attack, though. If I do that. I don't need Eagle Eye, I just like having Eagle Eye. I do it in defiance myself. Good job. I approve. I need Impede. I need some kind of wind to keep aerial. Whatever, I'll just do this, I guess. She doesn't need an on-hit, really. I can also just switch out one of these. Lose Chaos Brand and Stone Impact. Stone Impact, it really isn't worth the EP cost. I really like Eagle Eye, though. I could just get rid of information. For, let's see, there's Poison, Mute, Seal. My Petrify's gone because it's on Tita. I'm convinced I'm convinced we're just gonna get Tita back pretty much immediately. But that might not be bad. Oh, I know, I want an on-hit though. Sleep? That might be good. Blind is pretty decent. Do I have a dedicated healer? Right now it's kind of Joshua. But I do use a decent amount of food in a pinch. Joshua's not the best as a healer. I just didn't really have anything else to synergize with time. Because he has the time requirements on his slots. I'll go with sleep. Well, if I switch to switch to sleep, I can just have information again. Fucking Pete. Yeah, I forget why exactly. Oh yeah, it's because he has to have cast 2. That's my only option. So I was like, if he has, because that has to be that's a time slot, and I was just like, I can't. Like, I could switch it with blind, I suppose, but that's not nearly as good as any of the other on hits. So I gave him he originally had Petrify, but then I gave that to Tita. Make him a decent backup art user because of his time locked ports. Yeah. So because the best option here is to have cast 2, I was like, well, I'll just make him a little bit more of a caster. But then I also gave him the CP. He doesn't cast a lot of arts. He ends up not casting any arts. Because his CP abilities are really good. So I gave him the CP accessory.
Care for a rematch?
Were they weak to fire, or did he just do 770 damage just because? Oh, his attack is 228. So that might just be his attack. That's not bad. Went too far. He's almost too good, which in this game almost feels like a deficit. You can do too many things, almost like a jack of all trades. It'd be a bit of annoying. How did I miss this chest? Hold on. Apparently I just never walked through the middle of this field. Line. Penetrate, impede. Ooh! That's a wide line. Not bad. Just gonna dual strike so that he'll move and still do damage. I think we'll be in a circle if I hit him, so. Nice. Okay. Just gonna morale up.
Come on.
I think I can just attack normally. Just gonna use this. Ha! Status effects for the win! I may be overleveled. I almost have enough wind steppeth for whatever it is I couldn't afford before. I think it was evade. It's so empty inside. What did I just get? What was it called? It sounded like an accessory. Black bangle. I already have one of these. So this is Cornelia Terra. We've been here! Look at the big jumble footprints. If you need a hiding place, this would probably be a good place for it. The chest phrase achievement gives me PTSD. I didn't even know there was a chest phrase achievement. I didn't realize I had phrases until like a few chapters into the game, so I definitely missed a whole bunch. Okay, they're all gonna move, therefore. There. Works for me. Oh right, she's out of shit. We're weak to everything. Oh, I missed out on a crit. Oh well, whatever. You have to examine every chest in the game twice. Dang. They are pretty easy to miss. I almost always end up seeing like a second chest. Like the number of times I said, how did I miss this chest is very high. It's very high.
Shouldn't have done that.
10 XP. I'm over leveled. What are monsters like that doing here? They're so weak. I think they're tied to the men. Probably been trained for combat. Ever since I started checking these guys out, I've gotten attacked by monsters constantly. Let me see. So, the checkpoint got attacked because of you? I guess. It ain't like it's been a night at the strip club for me either. But, strip club, huh? How very you. Reminds me, Jean mentioned something about that, right? What, the strip club? He showed up just before that whole Sky Bandit mess. Said something about some crap coming up that really couldn't wait. An easy job, he says. And after the last couple of run-ins with them, there's no way I'm giving anyone else the satisfaction of catching them. Let's just arrest these guys and rescue. Oh right, he had that like showdown with that creepy dude. Forgot about that. Oh, I should switch the gate to water if I'm gonna be here. I don't have it. Someone else have it? She has it. You can have defense, I don't know. Cell can be tanky. Yeah, that's what I've heard. She's pretty good if you make her into a tank. I've never found a way to, like, do it to my satisfaction, so everyone's just kind of, like, middling. Everyone's a little bit of everything. I didn't really need to switch to Sapphire, I just avoided everything. Finally got you cornered. Racers! Getting out of town using those disguises was pretty impressive, but your endgame was pretty weak. You may not have thought anyone would actually come here, but no such luck. How about you play nice and just let Professor Russell go free? In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby placed under arrest. It's too bad we couldn't find the guy in that stupid mask. I think you'll tide me over. We'll cut down anyone who gets in our way. I've yet to hear this music. Okay, so no real weaknesses. Let's try and feint them. But crit!
You're finished.
There really is no best way to set up the party, despite what some people say they're contrary. Nice! Yeah, like anytime someone says that, it's like it feels like a suggestion. Like it's not like you don't have to make still a tank. You don't really need a tank, period, in my opinion. I feel like that's a modern concept that's been just like thrusted into this. Like that whole like way of thinking didn't even exist in 2004 when this game was made, or originally came out. I can get. Let's be defensive. Only works for the two of us, but they do hurt, so.
Not now.
Dang thing, they are fucking fast. Okay. Hopefully this kills one. God damn it. I feel like you can blame the popularity of WoW, Final Fantasy 14 for putting tanking in general in the gamer's lexicon. Yeah, it's definitely an MMO thing. And then other games, newer games have like taken that. And they've incorporated it into not all games, but many games. How much HP did they have? I think it's best I just try and use my specialty eggnog.
We're good to go!
Nice. Okay. I can heal us. But it might be better to not. God damn it! I feel like I should kill one. That one should die.
You pay for this.
Okay. Okay. Use an item. I will... go revive a gate. With some rose. And I'll use our S-Break.
We're good to go!
I don't trust.
Here I
Oh, I'm glad I didn't trust. It wouldn't have killed the other one.
go! Sorry.
Not now.
Okay. Fuck.
Damn it. You
Oh, he was gonna go 3 times. Oh, it's because that attacked as a delay. Okay. The only reason that went as well as it did... The only reason that went as well as it did is because I had a crit for Joshua's S-Break. There ain't no crit right now. If I see one, I definitely need to take advantage of it, but... It says impede.
Throw down.
Okay. Okay, there's a crit coming up. God damn it.
Not now.
This is basically over, I feel like. Oh, and I didn't use it in time. Oh my god, I suck. We're just gonna die, aren't we? This is not happening. Just kill me.
I'm sorry.
You pay for this.
Love Earthwall. Yeah. That actually works out better. I was gonna say, this works out better spatially because we can Earthwall everyone. Alright. I'm gonna attempt. I'm gonna do this. Then I'll use this. Okay, now they're all half dead. What does Impede do? I assumed it like slowed them down, but maybe no, that's delay. I don't know what Impede does. Is it saying it penetrates Impede? No. I don't know what this means. Just gonna do this. Cool!
You pay for this. Not now.
God, this shadow weaving is nasty.
Damn it. Damn it.
Oh, Impede is for canceling an art. Okay, right. Okay, there's a crit coming up. In Latira. And I can't Earthwall everyone. Yeah, the only AT delay I have is Flicker. Which is the tiniest fucking line. I'm lucky if I hit one of them. More than one of them. I can always hit one of them. What am I talking about? Single. I feel like I should just Earthwall anyway. This probably does more damage, though. It does about the same as this other one.
You're finished.
I had a sudden thought. Like, I'd maybe try next time. Because a crit always seems to come up. Like, if I gave Joshua strength up, he may just kill them. Or mostly kill them. And then, like, they'll all be, like, one shot within death. Instead of, like, 2 or 3. Feel like I should just heal people. Speed! Have some fruity milk.
We're good to go.
It's only a single target. I don't know if I've seen this before. Okay. There's only 2 of them. I should have used my ice break before she died. Oh my god, okay. I'm doing it. 200?
Damn it! Damn it! You ain't.
Well, that didn't fucking matter.
Not now. Damn it!
Okay, this is ideal. He's probably gonna do an AoE thing. Fuck! That was ideal. Oh no, it's still fine. If she earth walls though, I can't also strength up Joshua. Oh, maybe I can strength up Joshua. Maybe I can use some food. That's plus 10, 30 speed, defense up, speed, strength 5. Okay, I'll use the strength 10, I guess. Okay, God damn it, okay. I can try and Cloak and Dagger one. Maybe the gunner? No, I wanna kill the melees, I think.
You're finished.
That did less damage than usual. The fuck? Okay. I'm gonna use any art. I'd rather live and use my ice break on the crit, so I'm gonna use a healing item. I'll try for the speed. Wait, I used one of his crafts. Oh, right! I didn't think it would be that drastic of a difference. This is critting. So it should kill this one? Ooh! We're doing it. They both have crits on though, that's bad. I can't penetrate. I could taunt them. I don't know if that's any good. So little damage. I mean, she didn't even need to taunt. Okay, he can only art. Can he move though? That's the question.
Finished.
We're getting there.
You ready for this? Not now.
Okay, never mind. I don't think it matters what I do at this point. Yeah, no. They're so fucking fast. I wish I had an AoE speed spell. Even if she had 100 CP, she would only kill one at this point. Give her defense. They only heals for 450 though. This is, I don't...
We're good to go! I'm sorry.
This is where I play Ring Around the Rosie. Attempting to live one more turn. Waiting for that miss. No. Attack delayed. It doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, so I can't use a craft. Agility up wouldn't be the worst. You know, if I had Tita, she could just blind these motherfuckers and it wouldn't be an issue. Could hope for a Petrify. I'm gonna hope for a Petrify. This is not getting up. This will be healed, but fuck it. This is definitely one of the more difficult fights in the game. It definitely feels like a huge difficulty spike just in this one fight. Balls. I wanted Joshua to have some strength up, but I'll take a crit. Ooh! I like a confuse. Attack your allies, you dipshit! Okay. That's not how- oh, god damn it, I did this wrong. Well... let's just sacrifice. Okay. Yes! Okay. I can Latira. I'll just have to Tira myself. Okay, can he reach is the question. Nope. Okay. I don't want to knock him out of Confuse. Who's going next? He may. I don't know. Chaos Brand might have been useful. I haven't seen any resists yet. So, this is definitely lucky. Should probably just kill him. I'm just gonna kill him. If I attack and then S-break, he may die. I'm scared.
Care for a rematch?
24 XP. Garbage rewards for such a hard fight. You guys are unbelievable. You wanted to use Professor Russell's intellect, right? Are you really willing to harm him? Shut up. What a bunch of whiners. The Royal Armed Forces have mobilized. There's nowhere for you to hide. It's just we thought you had... We had thought you competent for a second there. It's almost time. It's an airship! Of course it's an airship, cheaters. Is that Fort Leiston in the distance? Or is that a checkpoint? It was their trump card. Now the shoe's on the other foot. Though we'd gladly have killed you all here, we never intended for you bracers to get involved. If you just hold your tongues and observe, you may escape with your lives. Listen, you jerk. Main things by the book here is just going to leave us open. The second they make a move with the professor, we rush them. Wise decision. The kid. I knew she was coming back. Let my grandpa go, or else you're gonna be in big trouble. Get cocky, you little brat. A gate. Agate. How are you doing shooting a little kid? Especially with that test model. She was gonna take out the ship. For now, we should return to Zeiss and regroup. We need to report into the guild. Tita, I know you're hurting. I mean, a gate took a shot. It's so mean. Well, wait a second. I told you before, you just get in the way. You being here is what screwed up our shot at rescuing the old man. Are you planning to accept responsibility for that? Never meant. Plus your little stunt with that pea shooter wound up putting your own life at risk. Nothing gets on my nerves more than kids like you who can't resist poking around where they have no business. You don't have to be so mean. Your grandpa was just kidnapped. Why do you think I said all that? While you're still wailing away, have a listen. Are you okay with things as they are? Are you going to accept that you can't help your granddad and just give up? Okay, then shape up and get some courage. You can cry and scream all you want, but first you gotta learn to stand on your own. Learn to take care of yourself before you run off trying to rescue others. If you can't do that, then don't ever get in our way again. You can just crawl into bed, pull the covers over you, and cry like a baby. Hell, that'd probably be the best thing for all of us. I can stand up for myself. Deeds, not words. It's my fault that those men got away. You don't have to apologize. We're just glad you're okay. Mr. Agate? Before you start your griping, just remember, I'm not a complaint department. Thank you for saving me. And for cheering me up. I wasn't trying to cheer you up. It's called discipline for a whiny brat. Okay. You were just crying, so why are you grinning at me now? You really ought to learn to accept someone's gratitude. I think you just like being difficult. It's more a matter of him being shy. Oh, that makes sense. Alright, they got a boss. They definitely have a boss. Okay. A CP for all. I knew she was coming back. She came back the very next day. She's got range and petrify. And she hits everything. Okay, that was a rough fight. I'm like over leveled and OP for everything else, and that one fight, it's like holy shit.